Welcome back to the Retro Wave. I am your host, El Tiburon. Whoa, we're live, pal. Wrong button there. And this month we're talking about our favorite sports movies. With me, a guy I've played many sports with. The Billster. We've played some basketball. We've played some, not baseball, but softball.
Play baseball? What are you talking about?
Not me, but not what he played baseball. I played softball with him.
I don't remember the 5th grade, 6th grade teams we played baseball together. Or softball, I guess.
We played football. We played fucking kickball. We played many sports. Handball. The Billster.
Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
Talking sports, baby.
Yeah, then that's the reason I brought him on here, because even though we're big wrestling fans, big gamers, we used to love, now that we're older in our 40s, we used to love to play sports like, man, a lot. Like back in our high school days, middle school days,
pre-cell phone days.
Yeah, like pre-cell phone days. I feel like a lot of our hanging out time, like it was some gaming, but I think a lot more time went to actually like playing like basketball. Don't you think?
Basketball, yeah. I mean, we did it even lunchtime at school in high school. Basketball was, every school had that. And we lived right by a school that thankfully had a little basketball court, had a baseball field, and so we had access to it because it was a block between our house. We lived basically 2 blocks away from each other, but there was a school in between us, and that school we played basketball, and I'd say basketball was probably the most sport that we played. Yeah, for sure. Like, and that's what because I've worked with kids recently, or recently in the last few years, and I always tell them, I'm a gamer too. I used to play a lot of video games when I was your age, but you know what I used to do too? Like, I used to like to go play basketball and whatever, like any sport. Like, I think it had, back then it was like a balance. We would play our Twisted Metal 2, get some gaming in, and then we would walk across the street to Hobart Elementary. That's true. Shout out to Koreatown, and we would go maybe like a couple hours of just playing basketball. That's true. Yeah. Play some video games, yeah. And then go play. But now, with my knees not the best, getting that plantar fasciitis, if you will. Yep. Not so much. Not so much. A lot more gaming now, but still some good times back in the day. But yeah, this month we're gonna be talking about our favorite sports movies, and I was kind of shocked because the Billster came over and he said, for those of you that don't know, Billy's not a big movie guy, not a big movie buff, if you will, but he said, I actually been watching some sports movies. Yeah, sure have. I mean, I used to watch more films when I was younger, absolutely. I definitely don't watch as much now, but no, I love me a good film, and they just don't make them like they used to, folks. So you'll see a little bit of my list is old school, but classic ones. A little foreshadowing there. So we're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna rank our 5 favorite sports movies of all time.
Man, that's Great Hill. Great Hill drinks Sprite. Great Hill drinks Sprite.
If you want to make it to the NBA, practice. If you want a refreshing drink, obey your thirst. Sprite.
Remember those Sprite commercials? I used to kind of dig the Grand Hill Sprite commercials.
Haven't seen that one in a while. That's a good one. Classic.
I actually met Grand Hill.
You did? I remember you. Was it a VP, wasn't it?
A VP discount. We both used to work at this vitamin store. We never worked together, but we both worked there at different times. Mm-hmm. There was this vitamin store near the Beverly Center, near Beverly Hills. Grand Hill comes in. He had a driver. And I was like, oh, shit, it's fucking Grand Hill.
Grand Hill, by the way, folks, that's this guy was destined to be the next Michael Jordan at the time. This
It's big, kind of LeBronish almost, right? 6'8",
Yeah.
Small forward, but he had these quick moves and he just had the full package. So he was pretty good. But this time, yeah, his career wasn't.
No, he was like peak still.
Still peak, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they would say. I've heard people say he was LeBron before LeBron.
That's true.
But yeah, he came in, and I remember, oh shit, I was a big NBA fan, so I was like, oh shit, that's Grant Hill. But I'm like, I don't want to bug him because it was kind of like a unspoken thing of us, like, don't bug the celebrities when they come in, like just leave them alone, you know. But he actually started talking to me. He's like, hey man, how's your day going? I'm, oh, it's good. And he's like, he just started talking to me. I was like, oh shit, like this guy's like talking to me, because I was like, I don't want to leave him. I want to leave him alone. I don't want to bug him. So Grant Hill, shout out to Grant Hill, one of the nicest guys,
Nice guy,
nicest celebrities I've ever met. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We each picked our 5 favorite sports movies of all times. We're going from number 5 to number 1, and I think we're gonna start off with mine first. So let's check out my number 5 pick here.
So
On November 15th,
Pardon me, Mr. Jordan.
get ready to run. Get ready to slam.
Let's all laugh at the duck.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Get ready to jam. Jordan,
He's okay.
funny, and the NBA's best. Space Jam. Rated PG.
So at number 5, I have the 90s Space Jam, not the modern LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Not the modern one. No disrespect to that one, but I got the 1990s Space Jam starring Michael Jordan. We got Bill Murray in there. 1996. We got Bugs Bunny, the whole Looney Tunes crew. But this movie is I think it's just a fun movie. You got Michael, not the best actor, obviously, but you got the Looney Tunes. Gotta love Bugs, the Daffy Duck. You got Elmer Fudd, a very, very spicy Lola Bunny. You know they nerfed her butt in the recent Space Jam.
Oh, first they got Rogue, now they got fucking Lola Bunny. What's next? Fucking Bill Cosby's cousin. God damn it.
Yeah, but I think it's a fun one. And then you've got Bill Murray, man. Bill Murray, even though his role is very limited in this movie, he is fucking hilarious. I love him in the little limited scenes he's in. And this one where he's just trying to be like fucking Jordan's kind of Scottie Pippen, like, hey, you guys need an extra player, I'm here. And he's always just trying to shoehorn himself into the game. Man, this is a great one. And I have seen the recent one. It's not, I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's not the 96 Space Jam. So I got number 5. I don't know if you have any thoughts on this one.
Yeah, no, it was a classic one. And speaking of Bill Murray, I think even just a little wraparound pass he does in the game, I think, or in the movie, it just stands out just because it's Bill Murray doing a wraparound. He's so funny. And also, wasn't it like one of the first films that actually had that bridge between realism and cartoon too, which is pretty cool to watch on the screen.
Yeah, it was kind of like Roger Rabbit, I guess, kind of Roger Rabbit vibes, where it had like the real actors and the cartoon actors. But yeah, I think it still holds up. I didn't get to see it because I always like to watch movies before I do the episode. I didn't get to watch this one this last month, but I've seen it within the last 5 years, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Got the little Space Jam in there.
Yeah, that's a banger. It's a classic one. I think it's great. It's a good movie, good storyline on it. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's like the sports version of Roger Rabbit, I think. But yeah, that's my number 5 pick. Let's check out the Billsters. Number 5 pick.
Love for you to come to spring training for a shot at this year's club.
Not sure I can make it by then.
It's Wild Thing Vaughn's first season on the outside.
League you've been playing in.
California Penal.
And he's still a little wild.
Just a bit outside. These things make me look ridiculous.
Seeing's the most important thing, son. I don't think it's that important.
Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen. Major League. Rated R.
At number 5, the Billsters got Major League with Charlie Sheen. Tell us about this pick.
Well, I love baseball. Baseball is going to be, well, spoiler alert, a few of them on this list here, but this one in particular, it's got that slapstick comedy on there, kind of like Naked Gun and a Half. Not really that crazy, but it's really good, funny little baseball film. Not super realistic, but it's a underdog story. You got it's a Ricky Vaughn, Charlie Sheen's character. He's not really the main character. You got Wesley Snipes in there too, and it's just a nice little story of like a team that's not capable of winning, trying to get things together, and actually winning. The owner wants them to lose, and of course they find that out, and then they end up trying to getting better and playing better, and in that sense, it's actually if you play baseball, it's all about that team effort, and they actually emphasize that in the film a lot, and they all start playing pretty good. And then they have Bob Uecker. Remember Bob Uecker?
I remember Bob Uecker from WrestleMania 3, yeah. WrestleMania 6.
So he's kind of the Bobby Heenan in this, and he's announcing it. And a lot of the time, it's like he actually announced baseball games in real life too for the Milwaukee Brewers. So hearing him call it, and he's announcing like, I would say maybe 30% of the film, it just makes you feel like you're watching the game, and it's really cool. It was fun. It's a slow build up. You get to learn the characters. Obviously, there's I think 2 or 3 parts, but it's a really great film. And then Charlie Sheen's character, he may not be the main character, but his character is the one that you kind of focus on. He like the trailer showed, he started in jail, and then he ends up winning the game for them pretty much by his pitching, because
he's the wild thing.
He's the wild thing, and then that's one of my favorite scenes in there, which I kind of put on there. I don't know if you have that. Maybe we can.
You send it to my Instagram.
I sent it to you in the text. See, I don't know if you got it though.
Let's check out when
this is the scene I'm talking
the Billster's
about. So
favorite.
It leads up to this scene, right? And and also just as Bob Uecker, he has some really fun one-liners on there, and like he barely. Ricky Vaughn throws a pitch when he's in his earlier in the season. It almost hits the batter, and it goes way off the catcher, and he goes just a bit outside. And I still say that to this day. So it's one of those things where good movie lines will stick with you.
Let's check out the Billster, one of the Billster's favorite Major League Baseball scenes here.
So a surprise move by Brown here, bringing in the Wild Thing, who's been shelled in 2 outings against the Yankees.
Oh, shit.
Let's cut through the Vaughn. I only got one thing to say to you. Strike this motherfucker out.
Okay, the conference on the mound is over, and we are ready to go.
Now batting, number 6, first baseman, Lou Haywood.
Haywood steps in, the American League's Triple Crown winner, .341 average.
You know what? When I hear that, I don't know why I was expecting John Moxley to come out and fucking hit someone with a barbed wire wrapped bat.
I forgot to tell you before that scene, he had just slept with that third baseman's wife by accident. Before so he thought that guy was gonna like punch him out or whatnot, but that's for the love of the game, he just told him instead of just strike the motherfucker out.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just like the douchebag.
No, he had just slept. He is a douchebag because the wife was getting back at him. If you watch the movie, for sleeping, or he was sleeping with someone else, and then she slept with Charlie Sheen's character, and then he didn't know though, so she picked him out. But anyways, it's a great film.
Woo! Yeah, dog.
All right. Well, I don't have anything to add because I don't think I've ever seen a Major League movie. I don't think I ever have, but
maybe you will.
One I got to check out. But you would say if I were to watch one, watch the OG. Watch the OG.
I think so, because if you're gonna watch top 2 or 3, you gotta learn the characters.
Yeah, dog.
All right, well, let's go to my next pick here.
You never got picked for the team.
Kids like that, I mean, they can't help it. They're no good.
If you never got a chance to play.
Who are you, Vince Lombardi all of a sudden?
If you always dreamed of standing tall.
Timmy, I'm not sure, but I don't think that goes there.
This is your chance to be a giant.
Let's kick some. Somebody call 911.
Rick Moranis, Ed O'Neill.
I'll show you intimidation.
Little Giants, rated PG. Sneak preview this weekend.
At number 4, I've got the Little Giants. I got a kids sports movie. You got Rick Moranis, again Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy. You got, I don't know any of the other cast. You got the Ice Box. You got this is a great movie. I love the Little Giants. Probably one of my favorite kids movies ever. Like period. It's about like kind of like he was talking about Major League, an underdog team. Rick Moranis is coaching like this underdog team, like that's been rejected by the Little League Dallas Cowboys team that's run by Ed O'Neill's character, and Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis, they're like brothers in the movie, and fucking like Ed O'Neill's the hot shot, big shot, like guy in the town, the small town. Rick Moranis is kind of like the dweeb, the dork, and nobody expects his team to beat the little Dallas Cowboys team. But great movie. This is a really fun one. One of my favorites. One of my also the quotes. Fumblerooski.
Oh, that's right.
The annexation of Puerto Rico. Running the annexation of Puerto Rico play. But I always say Fumblerooski. Yeah, man, I love this movie. What do you ever seen this one, Little Giants?
I feel like I have. I can't add too much about it. I don't remember that, but I do remember that Fumblerooski, so it's funny. Yeah, I forgot that Ed O'Neill was in that one.
Yeah, he plays like it's kind of a cool movie too, because he's like the asshole. But at the end of the movie, he kind of like spoiler alert. He gives Rick Moranis his props. He's like, hey, good game, you got me. Like, good game. They're brothers. They're like, all right, it was like a brother. It was a competitive game, a rivalry. But he's like, he gives him credit at the end. Like, hey, good job. So yeah, that's a good one.
I'm definitely gonna watch that one whenever I get a chance. I wonder where I can watch it, but I'll watch it.
Little Giants,
folks.
Check it out. Let's go to the Billsters' next pick here.
At number. Kind of rags to rich story, and the Stephen Chow's character Singh, he falls in love with this bun maker who ends up being a kung fu master too, and it's got a nice little love story, but it's funny. It's got martial arts, it's got special effects. It's really well written, and it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I actually have seen this one. We saw it with Omega, right?
We did.
Omega, a bunch of people on Discord, on YouTube. And I remember watching and being like, what the fuck is going on in this movie? It's like super over the top. People scoring like crazy goals. Yeah. People have like super powers. It's like a really
supernatural-ish. But it's kung fu exaggerated, but it's fun.
I think it's one of those where I think you got to watch it maybe with a few drinks, or for those of you guys that like to smoke the little bit of marijuana, maybe smoke some marijuana. I think it'll make for a funner time. I remember being just like, what the fuck is going on in this movie? It would just get crazier and crazier and crazier with the super moves and people having superpowers while they're playing soccer. Really trippy movie, but yeah, it's a fun one.
Watch it.
It's a fun one, pals. Make sure to check it out.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. I'm going to go now to, what are we at? We're at the number 3s, I think?
Number 3 spot, the magic number 3.
The number 3 spot here.
These 9 kids are about to discover how much fun you can have on one field.
Yeah! All right!
How many friends you can make on one team.
Let's ride!
And how many adventures you can share in one summer. The Sandlot, rated PG.
At number 3, I've got The Sandlot. Yeah, man, one of my favorite, probably my favorite ever kids sports movie. You got the fucking Big Hambino. I don't even know what the guy's name is. The guy, the kid that played the great Hambino, but I know he was in the movie The Big Green. With the kid with the red hair and the freckles. You had I think his name was it Benny the Jet Rodriguez? I think he might have been Italian, but he was playing like a Hispanic kid. But probably my favorite kids. It's my favorite kids sports movie. Such a good one. I think what I love about this one is when I first saw it. It was like I was about the age of the kids in The Sandlot, so I had The Sandlot at number 3.
Okay.
And I was like the same age as those kids, so I could kind of relate to those kids because at that time, in the neighborhood I lived off, right there was at Harvard and San Marino,
Koreatown.
Yeah, there was a bunch of us kids. It was Francisco lived there. I don't know if you remember these other kids. There was Juan, another kid, Junior. There was like all these kids, and that's all we would do. Sometimes the Billster would come over, like from the 2 blocks over. He would come over, but that's all we would do. We would play fucking like baseball with a tennis ball. We would just
on the front lawn.
Yeah,
that's where the backyard wrestling started, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
We would do like WWE wrestling. We would make up our own games, our own sports.
I remember one time I went over and I think there was you guys built ramps and I fucking did a bike. I remember I fucking ate shit. I think I remember on that.
Yeah, I remember.
So it was a dangerous time to be in. There was like a crossroad kind of a competition going on. Whatever, depending on the week, we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah, but that's why I love this movie because I remember seeing it. It reminded me of us, that neighborhood, but we were like the Hispanic version of those kids. But such a fun movie. You got the Beast, the dog on the other side of the yard that he catches the Babe Ruth autograph ball, and the kids are trying to figure out a way to get that ball back for the kid because that kid that brought the ball to play, he didn't realize that it was a Babe Ruth ball. Like he didn't know anything about baseball. He's like, it's signed by some woman called Baby Ruth. And they're all like, Babe Ruth signed this ball? Like, why would you bring a Babe Ruth signed baseball to play backyard baseball with us? So it's kind of fun how they're all trying to figure out, like, how do we get this baseball back? Nice. Because there's a giant-ass dog, the Beast, in the back. Owner of the dog is a shout out to R.I.P. James Earl Jones.
Oh.
Darth Vader.
He'll make another cameo tonight, folks.
Yeah, he might show up again. But, yeah, it's a fun. I really think this movie is cool. I saw it again this week. They had so many quotable lines too, like "You're killing me, Smalls," and fucking the great Hambino, and such a great movie. I love this movie. Any thoughts on this one, The Sandlot?
You're killing me, Smalls. It's a lot of one-liners in that movie. I actually haven't seen this movie in a long time, but no, it's a good movie. I don't remember too much from it. I have to watch it again, but I'm sorry about that. But it is a classic. It's a cult classic, I think they call it, folks. You'll see T-shirts, people still wearing T-shirts. It's a good film, and that just by you saying that, it makes me want to watch it again. Like just the neighborhood friends playing games together.
Yeah, and it's pretty. Now that you bring up the whole, you've seen the shirts. What's funny, I just watched the video. Some of the cast from The Sandlot, I guess, started seeing their shirts out in like the Spencers, and the Topics. FYEs, the Hot Topics, and they're like, "Hey, how come we're not getting any of that money?" Oh, so then they wound up, I guess, suing or something, and I think the only kid that got money was the big green guy, the great Hambino guy.
The curly hair dude?
Mm-hmm. And nobody else. I think they might have got like a small check, like, here, shut the fuck up. Here's your money.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty crazy. Like that movie, I think still, You're killing me, Smalls. That's the line from that movie.
Yeah.
And you have it Squints stealing a kiss from a Wendy Peppercorn at the swimming pool. Okay. Great movie. Fun movie.
Old school, baby.
Yeah, check it out. Fun baseball. That's my only baseball movie in there.
We're coming with bangers, folks. Hopefully you guys like these films too.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys like good movies and laughter.
It's okay if you don't.
Let's go to the Billster. I think the Billster's number
3.
Number 3? Number 3 pick here. Let's check it out.
For me, yeah. Is it?
But someday when people look at me, they'll say, there goes Roy Hobbs, the best there ever was.
TriStar Pictures presents Robert Redford in The Natural, the story of a father and a son.
My dad wanted me to be a baseball player.
A man and a woman.
I'm not waiting for true love to come along, Roy.
A champion and his destiny.
A Roy Hobbs comes along once, maybe twice in everybody's lifetime.
The Natural, rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater.
At number 3, the Billsters got Robert Redford.
Woo, this film's getting me
in
pumped, folks.
The Natural.
I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. I know it looks like an old-fashioned slobber knocker, but the 1984 film, this movie is just beautifully shot. Like, you know how much
I thought it was a 70s one.
1984, folks.
1984? Okay.
I think I just pulled up the stats on. We had Jimmy, our stats guy, pull it up. 1984, yeah, it was directed by Barry Levinson. Anyways, Robert Redford. It's just a classic movie. Like it scene by scene, it's beautiful. Like it's very, very nice. But and it hits you in the heartstrings for me at least. His father passes away in one of the first scenes. There's like lightning hits a tree by its house. He makes a bat out of that tree. He ends up using that in throughout the movie. It's like a redemption film. He's fallen in love with this girl too, and then damn women. He falls in love with another woman who ends up like shooting him. Actually, no spoiler alert, folks, but I don't want to ruin anything else. But it's just beautifully shot. He loves the game of baseball, and he steps away for 16 years, comes back, and he's like an old timer. So it's like a second chance. He's making this team. They're laughing at him. They keep calling him old timer, but he ends up being like the best player. But then there's another woman he falls in love with. It's kind of like this bad luck. And then the OG woman comes back and sees him play because she sees that he's actually, because he promised her that he was going to come back for her when he made it big, but he never did because he kind of got derailed. But it's just a beautiful film, and the manager's got a redemption story too, and everybody just trying to win. And then of course, this just like the major league, the owners actually want them to lose, and it's just a really good film. And then it's just baseball. It's just one of my favorite games, but it's a love story, and it's just a good film. I don't know what else to say, but I also gave you a scene.
Let's check out one of
my
scenes.
favorite scenes here in the film, and hopefully.
That's it. Let's check it out.
Somehow turned into a hurricane.
Took out the whole electricity in the whole stadium.
That's it, folks.
That's pretty epic right there.
It's a really good film. I guarantee you'll love it. It's a slow burner too, but it's nice.
Yeah, I never seen it. When you brought it up, I was like, "What movie is The Natural?" I don't think I've ever. But then when you showed me when I saw like the thumbnail, I was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen Robert Redford."
You know it.
I just never knew like that it was such a big hit.
It may not have been, but I think it hits me in the heartstrings against the father son, and it's baseball, and it's a little love stories, redemption. Now that I'm older, I like seeing these things. So like, because I'm, truth be told, I'm over here trying to redemption song myself over here, trying to make good of the past. So it's good to It's good to. I don't know if you ever get that, right? When you watch films that you watch when you were a child, and when you watch them older, it's like you catch maybe the sexual puns that you didn't when you were a kid.
It hits different.
It hits different. So, and this one it hits different.
One that hit different for me, I remember, was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when he's cursing out the boss. Like when I watched it as a kid, I just thought it was funny because he's flipping out. But now that I watch it, it's that hits different now.
Yeah,
that's true. Fucking boss, give me a fucking raise, motherfucker.
Yeah, dog.
All right, well, I'm gonna go now. That was actually your number 2 pick. So I'm gonna go. That was your number 2, yeah.
How many do I have here?
So you had Major League.
Shaolin. That's
Shaolin.
4. Number 3 is Natural.
Oh, number 3 is Natural. Okay, Okay, so that was your number 3.
That was my number 3.
Now I'm gonna go to my number 2. I think this is my number 2 pick. Let's check it out.
Yeah, you're on number 2.
It's not how you play the game.
You either smoke or you get smoked.
It's not whether you win or lose.
There are rules to hustling. There's an ethics involved.
It's whether you walk away alive.
You got that big Z in your fro. What are you, the Black Zorro? What are you doing? I'm doing 2 things. What? I'm making them mad. Most guys don't play good when they're mad. Look, you know you're embarrassing me. That's what you're doing. Yeah, well, that's the other thing I'm doing.
White Men Can't Jump. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 27th.
At number 2, I've got White Man Can't Jump. The first time we have a repeat actor, we have Wesley Snipes. He was in Major League.
Major League.
And now he's in White Man Can't Jump, playing Sidney. I think his name is Sidney. And I forgot what's Billy Hoyle is Woody Harrelson. Billy Hoyle. Man, I saw this movie this week. I've always loved this movie. And I rewatched. I was like, man, still fucking holds up. You got fucking Woody Harrelson. You got Wesley Snipes. Pretty much Woody. It starts off with Woody Harrelson hustling Wesley Snipes because everybody thinks, oh, this white guy, he can't play basketball.
Yeah.
And he comes in, he freaking hustles Wesley Snipes out of some money, out of some cash. They end up, as the Billster is going to go take a leak right now.
Yeah, dog.
He's going to go get another drink right here.
Yeah, dog.
As he hustles Sidney, Wesley Snipes' character, they end up like creating is the fridge still open?
No.
No?
Is it?
Oh, hold on, folks. We got some technical difficulties here.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, so the fucking Woody Harrelson, Billy Hoyle hustle Sidney. They end up creating a tandem. Like, hey, you're this white guy. The stereotype back in the day, I don't think that's a stereotype anymore, but back in the day, white guy can't play basketball.
That's still terrible.
I mean, you had Larry Legend.
Larry Legend. But even now, when I'm watching the Lakers, I was like, well, we got like.
But now you have Luka, you have Austin. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, back in my head, I'm still saying, well, we got 4 white guys on the team still.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's what I was saying. Like, now it's not. Now you have Luka, you have Austin Reeves.
Better representation now.
You have fucking Mo Wagner on the Magic. Back in the day, it was like, yeah, if he's a white guy, he has a nice 3. He can hit a nice little bounce pass.
A little Euro step here and there.
That's about it. But so they team up. They're hustling all these people. And the other thing I love about this movie, it's L.A. So they're hustling people in Venice Beach. They're hustling people in like South L.A. And yeah, they end up like entering this tournament. They win some money. Then they end up like playing against like these legends. I forgot the guy's, like, one of the nicknames was like the Duck and somebody else. It's a really cool movie. I love White Man Can't Jump. And I think this has some of the best basketball like choreography, like the passing, the plays, like the way it's shot. I don't know if that's I haven't seen a lot of Spike Lee movies, but the way it's shot, like the basketball scenes are really cool.
Yeah.
Like the passing, like, and you can I was like, damn, it looks like Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson can actually play basketball. Like they're really good, cool in the movie.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on this one? White Man Can't Jump?
No, that's also one thing I really like about the film too. It was shot in L.A. and it had like the realism of actual game going on and stuff like that. So, and that especially with us, like you mentioned earlier, we used to play basketball all the time. So it was kind of like our story like advanced. Like if we were actually really good, this is what would have happened, kind of stuff. So it's really cool.
Yeah. So
and it was funny too.
Yeah, this movie. That's another thing I wanted to add. This movie is like funny as hell. Like in the beginning where they're I was even like, man, this is so 90s. They get into yo mama jokes. Like the first 15 minutes, I was like, damn, you know, this is a 90s comedy movie when they get into yo mama jokes, like the yo mama's so fat she broke her leg and gravy came out. And I was like, I remember those yo mama jokes. Those are the exact same ones.
Yeah, I love films that you watch or shows that you go back and you're like, damn, that's where I got that from. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of cult classics on that one. That's a good film.
I think the funniest part for me is when Billy Hoyle, Woody Harrelson's trying to like trash talk like the other team. He's like, hey, you're too pretty to be playing basketball. And he's like, what was that giant Z on the shaved on the side of the hair? Are you the Black Zorro? And Woody and Wesley's like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Like, stop. Hey, I'm trying to get in their head. And the guy on the other team was like, hey, what, you fucking Opie looking motherfucker. Why don't you tell Aunt B to make me some bean pie?
And I'll tell you straight up, folks, I've heard Tip say that at least 100 times in my life. Calls that little reference to Opie.
Yeah, I always love that. He said, don't you tell fucking Aunt B to make me some bean pies? So I got your bean pies right here, motherfucker.
I feel like I've even heard you say that shit on a basketball court, too.
Yeah, man, it's such a fun movie. It's actually also like a sad movie, too. If you watch the whole movie, you're like, damn. The Billy Hoyle guy kept just fucking up. He just kept fucking up. Like he just couldn't help not get in his own way. But this is a fun one. If you're a basketball fan and you've never seen White Men Can't Jump, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Told your asses.
All right, now we're gonna check out the Billsters
at number 2
movie here.
Ordinary words for a movie that no words can capture. Newsweek calls Field of Dreams a magical and moving ride. So perfect it's like a miracle, says Roger Ebert.
Are you a ghost?
Kevin Costner scores again with a wonderful performance, says Pat Collins. And Gene Shalit calls Field of Dreams a masterwork of wonderment.
Is this heaven?
Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams. Rated PG. Now playing in select areas. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
At number 2, the Billsters got Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. Tell us about this one.
Wow, this movie right here. This is one of those films that stuck with me since the first time I saw it. I just remember seeing it and being like, wow, this is a great film. Baseball again. He starts. It's a story of I guess faith and like healing through the sport of baseball. But he hears these voices, right? Kevin Costner's character, Ray Kinsella, and he hears that if you built it, it will come. Tim is laughing because there's a story behind this here. But when this movie was such a cultural classic, folks.
So tell the story.
All right.
This is set the scene. We were 12 years old.
12 years. This movie came out in 1989, by the way. But I think by the time I got to bootlegs and VHS is when we saw it. Like 92, 91. So we were probably in like, what was it, 6th grade?
Yeah, we were 6th grade, and Mr. Gansey, our substitute teacher, showed us this movie because, you know, that's what substitute teachers used to do back in the day, just fucking show you movies.
They roll, once you see that little TV rolling in with the VHS underneath, you knew there was a substitute teacher kind of, or it was a rainy day or something. So anyway, we watched this film, but I just remember, I don't know if you told me, I don't know how it started, but
I told you.
He told me, it's like, just tell me if you built it. I would say, I would like hide underneath the desk and be like, if you built it, it will come.
Yeah,
so I just kept fucking with him.
Yeah, the substitute teacher showed us this movie, Field of Dreams, and I was like, hey, I told Billy, I dare you to hide by the desk and start saying, if you build it, they will come. And sure enough, Billy, I see him. He's on the side of the desk, just crouched there. And he started, if you build it. And the funniest, I had the best angle because I was watching Billy hiding by the desk and Mr. Gansey, the substitute teacher. And Mr. Gansey looking around like, who the fuck is he? Oh, man.
So back to the film. He's hearing these voices, and the first one, he's like, oh, I think if I have to build this baseball field. It was kind of surreal and like I guess fairy tale in that way, but he starts hearing his voices and like he builds this field, and all of a sudden these baseball players coming out. Shoeless Joe Jackson and all these baseball fields, old school players start coming back in, and I guess they were banned for cheating in the past, and so this was kind of the refuge, and then that's kind of the purpose of the field. And then he goes off and grabs James Earl Jones as one of the characters. He has to go get him, and he pulls him, and then turns out that nobody else hears these voices, and then he finds out James Earl Jones hears the same voices, and then it's just a great film, and it ends up being another father son moment too. I guess he had a problems with his dad as well growing up, and not problems, but he kind of before he passed away, he had an argument with his dad, and then his dad passed away, and then he never was able to kind of like kind of reconcile. So then at the end of the film, this beautiful scene where because the father was a baseball player too, and there's just it ends with the father having a father what is it? They play catch together. It's just done. I said it wrong, but it's just a good film. Watch it. And I put a scene here. This is a scene. His wife's brother wants him to sell the house, and he thinks they're crazy and like, what? Why are you doing this? We got to sell the house because they're losing money. Because he had a farm, and he replaced a lot of the cornfields with the baseball field. He's like, and then the scene here that we're gonna play is James Earl Jones, who's now believes in the vision, and then this is it.
Hi.
You're interrupting the game, Mark.
Ray, it's time to put away your little fantasies and come down to earth.
It's not a fantasy, Mark. They're real.
Who is real?
Shoeless Joe Jackson, the White Sox, all of them.
You mean?
No, you can't see any of it.
Well, who's this? Elvis?
Ray.
As a matter of fact, it's Terrence Mann.
Right. How do you do? I'm the Easter Bunny. Ray, listen, we need to
I'm
sell
not
this
selling
thing, right?
you.
Ray, you have
Look,
no
I'm
money.
not selling
Ray,
you my
Ray,
home.
you have no money. You have a stack of bills to choke a pig, and come fall, you got no crop to sell. But I do have a deal to offer you that's going to allow you to stay on the land.
Daddy, you don't have to sell the farm.
Let us buy you out. We'll leave the house. You can live on it rent-free as long as you want.
What about the baseball field?
Ray, do you realize how much this land is worth?
Yeah. $2,200 an acre.
Well, and you gotta realize we can't keep a useless baseball diamond in the middle of rich farmland.
Read my lips, Mark. We're staying, all right? We're staying.
Ray, you're bankrupt! I'm offering you a way to keep your home because I love my sister. Now, my partners, Ray, they don't give a damn about you, and they're ready to foreclose right now.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
Whatever.
Karen?
There goes the Billster right here. This guy, so just for those people watching, Billster pushing my button. He was about to send me into a recline.
I didn't push a button, did I? I didn't push anything. I've been right here, folks.
Yeah, but we had Field of Dreams. Actually, one of the few movies I've seen from Billy's list, because we saw it that time during sixth grade, and I really liked this movie. I just didn't get a chance to rewatch it, or else, who knows, it probably would have been in the top 5, but I remember this movie being really cool.
Hey, who told you the clip was done, folks? Oh no, it's a little bit part right here that we want to.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, I want to get the.
We're live, pal.
It will be just like when they were little kids, a long time ago. And they'll watch the game, remember what it was like.
What the hell is she talking about?
People will come.
All right. This is fascinating. It is. But the fact remains is that you don't have the money to bring the mortgage up to date, so you're still going to have to sell. I'm sorry, Ray. We got no choice.
Ray, people will come, Ray.
They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at your door as innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around, you'll say. It's only $20 per person.
Man, James Earl Jones.
I mean, I just needed to hear James Earl Jones. Sorry, folks.
That voice, James Earl Jones.
But he has this beautiful scene when you guys go back and watch it, and
one of the goats, one of the goat voices. James Earl Jones. He was Darth Vader. He was this guy from Field of Dreams.
And you said the other film.
The Sandlot. Oh, the other second repeat actor, The Sandlot. He's awesome in The Sandlot. In The Sandlot, he actually plays an baseball player too. That new Babe Ruth. Yeah,
It was Uncle Phil and Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
it's not Uncle Phil.
Oh, it's not. Oh, my bad.
Uncle Phil and the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I think that was the guy that voiced Shredder. James Avery, I think was his name.
Different James, folks. My bad.
James Avery, I think was his name, the Shredder. But yeah, this is a cool movie. This is one of the best baseball movies, I think.
It is. It would have been my number one if I didn't have my number one.
Yeah, I just didn't get a chance to rewatch it, or else it would have been on my at least I think like number 5, number 4 around there. But great movie. You think baseball is your favorite sport, right? If you had to pick a sport, I think it's baseball.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of these films were the reason behind that. The natural. It had that story, like there's like this swinging and missing, and he's bleeding. That had that little story with Kirk Gibson in 1988 when he hit a home run. He was injured. He had that storyline, and it made me love baseball. Like, it was just and then actually playing it and being good. I mean, I was somewhat good, folks, but it was the best sport that I ever thought that I played the best in too. So I just have a genuine love, and I still love watching it now. So yeah, it's a great sport for me.
Very cool.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball. Basketball.
But that's also is that also the best sport you think you can play?
I could never play baseball.
But from all the sports, that's the sport you can play the best, right?
Yeah, I mean, because I was pretty shit. I wasn't good at baseball.
That's what I mean.
I wasn't good at football. Basketball was pretty mediocre, but I was the best one I was at.
Should we do the honorable mentions before number one or after number one?
No, we'll do it after. But yeah, we're gonna go now. We're in our number ones.
Yeah, dog.
So now I'm gonna go to my number one pick first.
We both know there's more to making it than what happens on the court.
Dwayne Martin, Leon, Tupac Shakur, Bernie Mac, Tanya Pinkins, Marlon Wayans.
I don't care if you don't believe in me. I'm gonna make it anyway.
Above the Rim, directed by Jack Pollock. This film is
third repeat actor set we have here. Dwayne Martin, the main guy from the movie, was in White Men Can't Jump. He's one of the teams the Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes play in the final. They play him in the finals of this MacArthur Park basketball tournament. So Dwayne Martin
in LA?
Yeah. Because
folks, if you ever go to MacArthur Park in LA, you don't want to go there. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, dog.
Unless you want to pick up 3 STDs and two drugs of baggies. Or 2 bags of druggies, sorry.
And a green card, Amica.
And Amica, quiero dos, and 3 raspados to go.
Yeah, dog.
Just saying, it's a dirty place, folks. The lake in there, the lake is so dirty that the ducks are outside in the grass, folks.
Yeah, dog.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. You guys can correct me if you guys know, but I'm pretty sure that tournament, because when I saw the tournament, I was like, that's fucking MacArthur Park. And the movie takes place in LA, so it makes sense that it would be MacArthur Park because there are basketball courts there.
Yeah.
But yeah, number one, I've got Above the Rim. Doesn't take place in LA. This one takes place in New York because a lot of the games are at Rucker Park.
Rucker Park.
The final tournament, Rucker Park. Like I said, Dwayne Martin, he was in White Men Can't Jump. He's in this one. He's kind of like the main star. Also, Leon, he's kind of like, the movie starts off like, it's kind of like funny. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. One of the main guys, Leon, him and his brother are playing basketball like on the 3rd floor of an abandoned apartment building. And remember when you used to tap the board? We used to try to tap the board because we can't dunk,
right?
Because we're fucking Hispanic, so we can't dunk. So we would just try to tap the backboard. And they're challenging each other, like, "Hey, I can tap the backboard higher than you." And Leon, that guy's character, I think his name is Shepard in the movie. He's like, I can tap higher than you. And he makes his brother tap higher. His fucking brother breaks the backboard, tapping the backboard, and flies out the window because they're on the 3rd floor of an apartment building. His brother dies. The Shepard guy leaves the city, leaves the town because he can't. He's all fucked up because he got his brother killed. over the stupid like tapping the backboard game.
Yeah, he dies over that.
Yeah. So in the beginning, it's like, come on now. It's pretty funny. But then when he returns, and now his brother in the movie Tupac is in this movie. Tupac is his brother, but he's kind of like now like this fucking like gang leader, and he's kind of running everything in the Rucker in that Queens area, or I don't know, Brooklyn. I don't know where Rucker Park is, but that whole area he's running it. And it's pretty much like the story of like this kid, the Dwayne Martin kid. Tupac's trying to lure him to the evil side. Like, hey, well, I'll give you whatever you want. You come play with our team. I'll make sure you have money. I'll make sure you have the best shoes.
So Tupac's the heel then?
Yeah, he's like the heel. And the other guy, the brother's like, nah, man, you got to play the right way. You got to do things the right way. Like, okay. So he's kind of like the good guy in it. And, really, I think this movie has the best basketball like choreography. Like, man, it's the most realistic one. And Tupac is fucking scary in this movie. He's like legit scary in it.
Tupac was an amazing artist. Like he died too soon, as everybody knows. He died at 23. I think he died.
He was 23 years old.
I think he's 23 or 24. He wasn't. He had. And we talk about him to this day with Musically. He had like 16 albums are still coming out, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I need to watch this because I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Above the Rim?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe
it's a good one.
Maybe back in the days, but I can't even remember it, to be honest.
It's good.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
And it also has Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans kind of plays like the friend of the Dwayne guy, and he's kind of like a goofball. He kind of just plays himself like a goofball.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a goofball, but he's there kind of like to add comedy to it. Bernie Mac is in there as like a hobo. Bernie Mac actually.
Why have I not seen this?
And
film?
Bernie Mac plays a hobo, but he actually has like moves. He has like little crossover. I'm like, what the hell? Bernie Mac actually had like crossovers and everything, and this movie I think has the best like basketball choreography. Really cool movie. When I saw it, this is the first movie I saw in the last week, and I was like, this movie, man, this is it. This is my favorite sports movie. And it also has Regulators, Warren G, and what's the guy? Nate Dogg? Outro the movie. So that's the credits. As the credits roll, you hear the Regulators song. Great. This is a cool movie. Really cool one.
Good.
A must watch.
I'm gonna have to watch it, folks.
Above the Rim.
You sold it on me. I like that you're giving me films that I need to go watch, because I don't know.
One of the few DVDs I proudly own, because like Ryan says, like
probably have it right here.
Fucking DVD. What am I? Some kind of peasant owning DVDs? I only buy Blu-rays and 4Ks. What am I? Some kind of peasant? But Above the Rim DVD is certified.
Do you have it on the higher tiers too, or no?
On the what? I don't think it's available. This is one of those I think is not available.
The hell?
You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Above the Rim is on Blu-ray. It's not on 4K. I think VHS, maybe DVD.
Just to touch on what you said earlier, which brought me back to memories. That was one of the first things you think about playing basketball. That you thought you were cool because you can touch the backboard. That's just from growing up, from being like 5 foot to like whatever foot you got up. You're like, oh, I can touch the thing, or I can touch the net, the bottom of the net of the basketball. That's so cool. I love that.
I think if I could touch the backboard
I thought I was
back
gonna
then.
die, but.
Yeah, and if I did that right now, I'd fucking blow my knees, blow my Achilles and shit.
Happy if I can just make a shot.
Yeah. Right now, Billy and I actually played, I think, like a few months ago at a local park that I live by. And I'm not even lying to you, the whole time we're playing, I'm like, as long as I walk out of here without getting hurt, that's a victory. I don't care about fucking tapping the backboard anymore. Can I leave the court on my own 2 feet? That's all I want, pals.
We were like, well, this is good cardio at least.
Yeah.
We're sweating.
We might go tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how hungover we are tomorrow.
Yeah, probably will.
We're a few seltzers and micheladas in.
Sure, you'll wake me up in the
morning.
But now let's check out the number one pick for the Billster. Spoiler alert. I think this is the only movie that won an Academy Award, and this one actually won the Academy Award for Best Picture. So this is a good one, pals. Check this one out.
His name is Rocky. His whole life was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot.
My father, he says to me, you weren't born much of a brain, so you better start using your body. So I've become a fighter.
Rocky, the most popular film of our time, winner of the Academy Award for Best Picture of the Year, is back. Sylvester Stallone in Rocky, rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
At number 1, the Billster has Rocky. What year is this? What year did Rocky come out? I know it's 77?
Hold on, folks.
1977, I believe. I think this is the one I confused with the one I thought, the natural I thought was 77. This one's actually, I think, not 76.
No, sir. This is 1976. The oldest film on my list.
Tell us about Rocky.
What else can I say, though? No, man, this is one of those films that you don't even have to watch to know the story. You know it. You think you know it too. But then I did go back and watch it, obviously. Then I was like, oh, snaps, the origin story. Rocky 1, you can pick Rocky 2, pick Rocky 3, Rocky 4. But Rocky 1 tells you the story. And what I always loved about Rocky films is that this guy's telling you life lessons throughout the goddamn movie. He's like, oh, you don't want to do that. The harder you hit, it's not how hard you get hit, is how hard you fight back. He's always got the best one-liners, and
it's just a little hard to understand him at times.
It is hard to understand, but he sets that staple. But watching it again, you're like, oh snap! This is where you're watching the film, and it's an underdog movie again, and he's like, I forgot that he was like breaking people's legs, not breaking people's legs, but like getting money from people that was his job, because he was like kind of a failed boxer. And I was like, oh, that's right. And that's why his that old fart, whatever his name is, I forget his name.
Mickey?
Good old Mickey. He's like, he doesn't like give him any pointers, and then he finally gets a shot to fight the champion Apollo Creed. And
he's killing you, Rock.
He's killing you, Rock. But it's just a beautiful film, man, and it was fun watching it. Seeing the love story begin from him and Adrian, and
Adrian.
It was a little aggressive. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw it with the first kiss before she was trying to leave the apartment, and he put the hand on the door, folks. And he's like, you're not leaving here. You're not leaving here, folks, without a kiss. And then I was like, that might not be PG. He was like, but he did say, you don't have to kiss me if you don't want to.
It is the 70s, though.
It is the 70s, though. But no, it was a great film, man. It was great seeing him socking up the meat, the cows and the thing, just warming up, the preparing for that, and seeing him put on that gray jumpsuit. It was just classic. Everything in Rocky is embedded in the song, him running up the steps, training. Me and my dad used to train, he used to go to General Hospital, and there was these steps, and I remember me and him used to like run up those steps, and
Rocky,
because of Rocky. You're like, and then we go up to the top and like do this,
put your hands up.
You put your hands up, and also this is one of the from all the films that I picked, it's the film that he doesn't even win. He doesn't win at all, but it's such an underdog. He was so content with just lasting with like 15 rounds, which I was talking with you earlier, which is insane. I forgot that the boxing was 15 rounds, but it's a beautiful film. It was, and what I was looking at, I was like, oh, it talks about like American versus like Italian, and ever since we've been growing up, it's always been that way. Like they always try to market boxing matches like Cinco de Mayo, Mayweather versus De La Hoya, or Mexican versus Black, or something like that. It's always been that. So I think it maybe started that, or maybe this has always been part of that. I also noticed one thing I didn't tell you earlier, and it might have influenced Hulk Hogan. When Rocky comes out on the first thing, he's wearing yellow and red.
Oh, folks. Yeah,
he's wearing yellow and red, folks, and he's called the Italian Stallion. And and he's drinking the eggs, like raw eggs. And when you look at the vignettes with Hogan,
with Mean Gene,
he starts drinking those. So I think Hogan got a lot from Rocky, and of course Hogan was in Rocky 3.
Yeah,
and I think it's just that film just it was a stamp on I guess the late 70s with the 80s and our culture. It's a beautiful film, and then hearing the Rocky theme song, and like just
Gonna
in
fly
training,
now.
and yeah, it's just a beautiful story, and then you know the story behind it. Not only is he an underdog in the film, but nobody actually wanted to do the film, and I think he had to finance it himself, and then like you said, he won an award for it.
I think he won an Academy. Yeah, I think it
Academy
was
Award.
Best Picture.
Best Picture.
That's
yeah.
pretty. Like that's the biggest one you could win, right?
Yeah, and it's a good story, and it's just nothing too crazy about it.
Let me fact check that because I might be fucking bullshitting here, but I'm pretty sure Rocky won Best Picture. Win Best Picture? Win an Oscar? Rocky, yes, 1976 film Rocky won 3 Academy Awards, not just one. Most notably, Best Picture. The film was nominated for 10 Oscars, also winning awards for Best Director, John Avildsen, and Best Film Editing. That's crazy.
1977 Oscar, and also here we were talking about that budget. Speaking, we got Jimmy, our stats guy, in the back here. The budget was $1 million. The box office, they made $225 million.
Damn,
that's crazy.
This is one I didn't see until I was telling Billy earlier, like maybe last year or 2 years ago. I don't know why. I had never seen the original Rambo, First Blood. I had never seen Rocky, the original. I had only seen the sequels for Rocky and Rambo. So I saw Rocky. I would watch Rocky 4 fucking nonstop. It was always on HBO. Rocky versus fucking Ivan Drago. I would see that all the fucking time. And of course, I had to rent like the VHS tape of Rocky versus Mr. T, Clubber Lang, and Thunder Lips, old Hulkster Thunder Lips. But yeah, when I saw this one, I was like, damn, this is a legit, like, I can see why it won the Oscar. It was like a good movie, like a good like story of this, we keep bringing up the underdog story. That this guy that was wasn't going anywhere in his career, but like, hey, he never gave up.
That's true.
Yeah, dog.
But that's the beauty of, and then I think I don't know how many like part 2 movies were before 1977, right? It had that part 2, and this one led into it beautifully. It like he didn't win, so now you want him to win in the next part 2. You know what I mean?
And I don't even think he wins that one.
He doesn't win that in part 2.
I think Apollo Creed and him go to a draw. I think.
Yeah.
That's cool, but he wins the other ones. He starts his winning streak.
He starts winning, folks.
After that, but yeah, great movie, Rocky. I thought we'd let Billy end it because fucking Rocky. Come on, it's the only one of our both of our lists that won the best picture award. We had to end with that one, but honorable mentions. I'll go through mine really quick, and you let me know of any of yours that you have. I got Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill. I got Cobb with what's the dude's name? Tommy Lee Jones. Cobb playing Ty Cobb, the baseball player. That's my only baseball movie other baseball movie I have honorable mention. Rookie of the Year. That kid that breaks his arm, he's throwing just fucking pure heat. And I had Field of Dreams, honorable mention. Only hockey movie I have is The Mighty Ducks.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
I remember being at when I had my appendix removed. I was like 16, and I was at the children's hospital. And when recovering, we would go to this little movie room, video game movie room. And I remember just watching fucking Emilio Estevez and Mighty Ducks, and being like, man, these movies are kind of cool. Mighty Ducks. Other honorable mention, Blue Chips with Nick Nolte, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah,
Penny Hardaway. That's a good one too.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? Honorable mentions.
Oh man, I forgot to write these down. But off the top, the one that didn't make the list that I was like, should it be in or not? Karate Kid. I mean, I know you guys don't think. You should think it. Karate is a sport.
That is not in the comments.
It's an Olympic sport.
Karate Kid count as a.
It's an Olympic sport. What the hell? Karate is an Olympic sport. Anyways, that could have made it. But that's a whole different story. We have what's that one with Denzel Washington, the basketball film?
Oh, He Got Game.
He Got Game.
That's a good one. Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, yeah. The other basketball with the South Park.
Basketball?
Basketball. Oh, I guess we'll throw that in there just because it's cute.
Made of a sport, but it's still a sports movie.
It's a sports movie. What else?
What about Rudy? You ever seen that one? Rudy?
Rudy, no. It's Air Buck one? No, it's just a dog.
Air Bud was it the last month, 2 months ago with P Merc.
Sorry, folks. Really?
We actually had that one.
Dang, I can't think of the. Angels in the Outfield. Remember that one? That was a good one.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. That was a good one. I thought about putting that one or even watching it just to see if it fit, but I was like, I ran out of time, folks. I probably had 3 months to watch these films. Of course, I watched it last week.
I'm just surprised he actually watched movies. The Billster doesn't watch movies.
Hey, man, and when you got ADHD, folks, it's hard. But at the same time, I made it a thing. I watched movies with my mom. It was a beautiful week, and it was good. Get to watch.
I got to give him the Billster credit for that. I was not expecting him to say I actually watched these movies.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, on my way over here in the car, I was watching The End of Rocky. So I mean, it was last minute of it. When the pressure is getting there, it's there. But I think that's it for my honorable mentions.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, or go to retrotiburon.com. You can leave me a voicemail, send me a message. Did we miss any? Are you like, fuck? What the fuck you mentioned this movie? Come on now. You know which one? Honorable mention. I almost wanted to put in my list. This movie called Airborne. Maybe it goes along the same lines of Karate Kid. It's about roller skating in the 90s. And I used to fucking love that movie. It has Jack Black in it. I don't know the main guy. I don't know his name. I don't think he did any other big movies. But Airborne, roller skating movie.
You're not gonna compare karate with rollerblading.
Well, I didn't even add it, but I was like, maybe next time we'll do an extreme sports one. Okay, but
guys,
it's tradition around here to play a little trivia game at the end of the episode. So we're gonna do a little trivia game. We're gonna take a little commercial break. Sorry, then we're gonna do a trivia game. Put Billy to the test, and as he goes to drain the lizard.
Yeah, dog.
Welcome to sunny California. Man, if it wasn't raining, I'll be busting y'all up right now. Little crossover right to left. I'll hit you with the first step. I'll blow right by you.
Sometimes we just try to make you look good.
Stop like, oh, I think the sun coming out too.
We're back, pals. So this is what we're going to do. And I'm doing this because all of my 5 movies that I picked were all 1990s movies. Space Jam 96, Little Giants 94, The Sandlot 93, White Man Can't Jump 92, Above the Rim 94. Billy was actually more going between 70s and 80s. He was kind of like more... he actually went even more old school. He went 70s, 80s. But since I went all 90s, I thought we would do 90s sports trivia. Spanning all sports. So we're going to see. I'm going to ask Billy 10 questions. And see how many he gets right. I'll say if Billy gets 5 of these right, he passes the test. Okay. So if you get the correct answer, this is what you're gonna hear.
Boom shakalaka!
Okay.
If you get it wrong, this is what you're gonna hear.
That's an air ball.
You're gonna shoot an air ball, pal. So let's start. This is spanning all sports, 90s. So put yourself in a 90s mindset.
I'm here, folks. I'm here.
What was the starting lineup for the Bulls' first championship team? You got to give me all 5 players that started on that championship team.
Shit.
We lost. That was our team, the Lakers. Lost to that team.
Yeah. What year?
This was 1991. Jordan's first championship against the Lakers.
It's a tough one.
A heartbreaker.
We got Jordan at shooting guard.
Okay.
Gets Pippins and shoot small forward.
Yep.
Horace Grant, power forward.
Yep.
Shit.
You need 2 more. You need the point guard, and who was their center?
B.J. Armstrong?
Nope.
No.
You already are.
Damn it. It wasn't Ron Harper, was it?
That's an air ball.
So at point guard,
Wait, was it Ron Harper?
No, it was John Paxson.
Damn.
As the point guard.
I knew it wasn't Ron Harper because that was later. And then center. It wasn't Luke Longley, was it?
That's an air ball.
Yeah,
It was Bill Cartwright at center.
Stupid ass white people.
So over what?
How am I supposed to remember white people? You guys saw earlier in the film, folks. They're horrible. We're not going to remember them.
That's an air ball.
So over one. Number 2. How many home runs does Ken Griffey Jr. have all time?
Oh, fuck.
I would say if you're within, I'll give you this because that's a hard just to pinpoint it. If you're within 50, you got it. All time, Ken Griffey Jr.
520.
That's an air ball.
Oh, what?
Yeah, 630.
That's 50.
You said 520, didn't you?
Ah, Jesus, you're right. Damn, he had
That's an air ball.
630. I chose him because he was a pretty big deal in the 90s, right?
I didn't know he was that close to 700. That's crazy. I remember him passing 500. I don't remember the 600 mark.
That's pretty good for a player. 630.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I wonder where he ranks all time. That's a lot.
700 is like one person maybe hit. So 600 something, yeah.
All right, so 0 for 2 right here. Next question. Who won the most World Series in the 90s? What team won the most World Series?
The Yankees.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yankees had 3.
Yep.
All right, so he's one out of 3. Next.
Damn.
Give me the starting lineup for the 1996 Lakers when Shaq, I'll give you a clue. The Diesel showed up. So I gave you one there.
Nick Van Exel.
Okay.
Damn. Eddie Jones.
Yep. So you got the guards. You got the backcourt.
Cedric Sabalas.
Yep.
Eldon Campbell.
Yep.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Dog.
Boom shakalaka.
So he's 2 for 4 right here.
Motherfuckers, I'll tell you the bench too. We got Sedell 3.
Boom shakalaka.
Anthony Peeler. I don't even remember
who was there. Pick Miller?
Fucking cheap ass Jerome Kersey was probably there.
Jerome Kersey was there.
Jerome Kersey. No, not Sean Brooks. Was he there?
We had Byron Scott.
Byron Scott, we did, yeah.
We had
Corey Blunt,
Mario
maybe.
Bennett. Was
Corey
he there?
Blunt,
Corey Blount. Yeah, Corey Blunt. Fisher. We had Dexter Fisher.
Travis Knight.
Yeah, we had Travis Knight. All right. 2 out of 4. Next one. Who had the most home runs for the Dodgers in the 90s? So just in the 90s, who hit the most home runs for the Dodgers? This is when Billy he would fucking come over to my house and start watching the Dodger games with Mike Piazza, Raul Mondesi.
So he wouldn't have said Mike Piazza if he was number 1. I'm going to go Eric Harris.
Boom shakalaka.
Eric Karros
Avi.
hit 211 home runs in the 90s for the Dodgers.
Yes, sir.
So he's the Billster, 3 out of 5. You only need 2.
Easy pickings right there, folks.
Was Eric Karros that good?
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't the best, but consistent.
So he was a steady Eddie Jones?
Yeah. He's the guy that came to work on time. Didn't do over too much. Every now and then he did overtime, but
He packed his little ham and cheese
sandwich. Sometimes he'll buy like the office donuts, but it wasn't like
He'd take his 30-minute break,
32.
would clock back in 29 minutes in.
Yeah, then he'd take like a bathroom break for 15 minutes. Yeah, it's like, all right, you're good, but you're still taking company time.
So 3 out of 5. Billy only needs 2 more. Next question. We're going hockey. We're hitting the ice.
Shit.
What was the Mighty Ducks' first year in the NHL?
In the 90s, I think. It has to be.
Yep.
Man. Anaheim. No, that's not Anaheim. Was it Anaheim?
It is Anaheim.
It was Anaheim.
The Pond.
The Pond, right? Oh man,
What was their first?
We watched so many wrestling shows.
Their debut year.
There we love the Arrowhead Pond nachos.
Yeah, we used to watch a lot of wrestling back in the
folks.
New generation.
I'm gonna go with
wrestling.
97.
That's an air ball.
They actually debuted the 93-94 season. The Mighty Ducks.
All right.
So 3 for 6 right here. Next one. What was the Houston Rockets? That was a championship team. The only other championship team, I think, in the night. Oh, no, well,
Pistons won in 90. One of the only 3 championship teams, I think. Or, well, I guess Spurs won in 99. We're live, pal. But what was the Houston Rockets starting lineup for their first ever championship when Jordan took a little break? The first one, because remember they went back to back. What was their first starting lineup?
What year was this?
This was, hey Alexa, what was the Houston Rockets' first ever championship year?
From SeatGeek.com. The Rockets won their first ever title in 1994.
94.
When they defeated the New York Knicks in
Hey
7
Alexa,
games.
shut up.
Hey
Ready?
Alexa, what was the Rockets starting lineup?
Hey Alexa,
Sorry,
shut up.
I don't have an answer for
You
that.
stupid bitch. Anyways, wait, 94 shit?
Yep. What was the Rockets?
So we have Hakeem.
Yep.
Kevin Willis? No.
You're done.
Catch an air ball.
Clyde Drexler.
Nope. That was the repeat.
Damn.
Drexler joined them the next year. So
This guy won it. Like, he actually won it then.
yeah, so
That first
Hakeem
season.
Olajuwon, Otis Thorpe at power forward. At small forward, we had Big Shot Rob. We had Robert Ory. We had a shooting guard was Vernon Maxwell, Mad Max. And at point guard, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Kenny the Jet, that's right. That's the one championship that they always point out, huh?
Yep.
And NBA.
That's what they beat the Knicks, I think.
Right.
The second year they beat the Magic.
I wouldn't have
with
got that.
Drexler.
Come on, folks. That's a hard ass question, folks.
So
Otis Thorpe.
He's 3 for 7. He only needs. There's 3 more questions. He needs 2 out of 3 to win it. By the way, if he doesn't get the 5, he has to make a prank call to somebody on my phone, a random person on my phone. If he doesn't get 5.
But if I get everybody gets $2 tacos at Jack in the Box.
My next question. What was Delino DeShields' rookie year?
89?
Catch an air ball.
You were close. 1990 was his rookie.
Oh, come on, Blue.
So 3 for 8, right? So you got to get these new 2 last ones right to hit the mark. If not, Billy has to make a random prank call to somebody off my phone. Randomly. So he has got to come up with a prank call. When did James Worthy retire? What year? Big game James.
92? Oh, my God.
Catch an air ball.
He actually retired in 1994.
Oh, God.
All right. He's not getting it right, so he's going to have to make a random prank call. But let's ask him the last question just for fun.
Just for fun, folks.
What 2 cities did the Raiders play for in the 90s?
Oh, my God. That's easy. Los Angeles and Oakland.
Boom shakalaka.
That's the thing. Growing up, I thought they were LA because when I was growing up, when I actually got into baseball, I was a Raider fan because they were in Los Angeles. We would go watch them in the Coliseum. I actually watched the game there. Didn't get stabbed. It was good. And then I realized, they're moving back to Oakland. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, they were always from Oakland? It was like falling in love with a girl that was already with someone else. It was like, what the hell? Oh, no, that's not good.
Dog.
So I said, fuck that bitch. And I've never been a Raider fan since. But deep down, I guess I go for them. But they broke my heart.
So you were close. You were 4 out of 5.
Yeah, well, who the fuck asked who the fuck the starting lineup of a team was in the 90s?
So I'm going to pick a random person on my phone. And you're going to have to prank call them. So you're going to come up with a prank call.
You got to hit I think it's *67 so they know it's unknown before you actually dial them. Though.
All right. So you got to come up with some prank call here.
Hello.
Hello?
Can I answer the phone right now?
Oh.
Just leave a message and I'll get back to you whenever I can.
Well, let me leave a message. Hello? I compound chicken order ready. Hello?
I couldn't hear you. Please try again. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hello? Kung Pao chicken order ready, hello. It
I
cold.
couldn't hear you. Please try again. At the tone, please record your message.
All right, well, we're gonna try one last.
Did he record it?
I don't even know. All right, let's see. We're gonna try one random one. One more.
Spaghetti.
Please leave your message.
Well, folks,
we're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one. Man, nobody answers their phone anymore.
It's Saturday night, folks. What do you expect?
You think just people just don't like answering their phone anymore?
The decency in people. What the?
Or you think it's just maybe it's a blocked number? They're like don't want to pick it up. We'll do one more. If this person doesn't answer, it's game over.
I think we left one voicemail, even though it said it didn't happen. Everybody's got the...
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, I found this phone and I dialed the first number on
I couldn't hear you.
Oh my
please
fucking
try
God.
again. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished
folks,
recording, simply hang up.
That's probably the last time we do the skit, folks. I'll tell you that much.
So apparently nobody answers their phone.
It's all right.
And I don't know even if the mic could pick it up, but we're gonna take a commercial break here, and we're gonna wrap it up here. We're live, pals.
We're wrapping it up, folks. People watching the stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tip shirt right here is
Chicky
the
Hearns.
legend. The announce team.
Chicky Hearns.
The GOAT. Chick Hearns. You'll be surprised how much an announcer has to do with actually loving the game. Because this guy made you love the game. You love listening. The same thing with wrestling.
Yeah, dog.
The announcers that bring to life the game to life by the way they're enthusiastic about it. Chick Hearns would always, he'd be nonpartisan. He'd talk shit about the Lakers if they're playing bad.
Yeah, he would fucking throw him. That's a stupid play. Stupid play.
Fucking stupid play. Like,
he would get mad when they would try to fight, where they would get technicals. He would get mad.
He would get mad. He's like, "What? He couldn't throw a pea in the ocean." Was one of his sayings. Yeah, one of the best sayings ever. Rest in peace, Chick Hearns. He's one of the reasons why we love the Lakers and sports in general. Baseball, and then baseball had Vince Scully. Come on now, this guy was like fucking Fred Rogers, telling stories on. He was like the nicest guy and. Oh my God!
What you're saying is all the announcers now suck ass in comparison.
Yeah, and then we got Marv Albert, who kind of did
yes
in the '90s, but then he got caught like wearing a little laundry. Who didn't wear a little leather thong back in the days, folks? Come on now, don't get mad for a man just trying to live out his dreams.
What's mad? What's bad about wearing some lingerie and biting a woman's back?
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You got just saying. People got extracurricular activities, folks.
All right, let's go to the commercial break here.
When I look like this, my guys challenge me to lose 20 pounds.
Me, Tommy Lasorda, the guy who loves to eat.
Well, I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast weight loss plan. It was easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a wholesome dinner. And I didn't feel hungry. The pounds dropped off. Isn't that great?
You know, this is the first time I ever lost anything and felt good about it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll help you lose weight.
Man, I could go for some Ultra Slim Fast tomorrow.
Oh my god!
After the way I ate today, I can go for some of that. But
the thing is, Tommy Lasorda wasn't even slim, folks. This guy. But he can talk.
It was like Charles Barkley said. I think Lasorda was drinking some Slim Slow.
God damn. That's another guy, dude. He was part of the team. He was the manager, but god damn, this guy had because the people back in the days, they didn't really interview the players that much. It was more of the couch. I guess like the star players they would, but this Tommy Lasorda would also, just like Chick Hearns, talk shit about the Dodgers, just be straight up. He was Italian. It was just something.
Wait a minute, they would interview the couch.
They did the coach, didn't they? The couch and the coach, folks.
Wrong button.
Yeah, dog.
We're a few beers in. I don't even know if he said couch or coach. I thought I heard couch.
All right, so here's a trivia for you, big dog, since you're over here asking all these goddamn questions. Who was Tommy Lasorda related to in the Dodgers?
Fucking who was he related to?
Come on now, big dog.
Fucking Jimmy Lasorda. I don't know the fuck.
You mentioned him earlier.
Eric Karros?
Keep going.
Fucking Trip Cromer.
God damn.
Who is he related to?
Mike Piazza.
He was?
He was.
That's crazy.
I brought him in.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Ask Alexa right now real quick.
Alexa, who is Tommy Lasorda related to that played baseball?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shut up. Fucking
Anyways, yeah, no.
But
I think it was like a niece, or I think that's how you kind of got that little.
Oh, I think I did hear about that.
Italian card to get.
I think I watched a video on YouTube about Mike Piazza for some one of those nights where I'm just like watching random stuff, and I think I remember that they did a favor for Mike Piazza.
Yeah.
They got him in, but funny thing, I just showed a video of me picking up this vintage Dodgers towel at a swap meet, and there's a lot of like Mike Piazza fans. Like, oh, some people were like, oh, I loved him on the Mets. Like he was one of my favorite Mets players.
Bret Hart talked. I mean, Mike Piazza talks how Bret Hart talks about WCW a little bit. Like he doesn't really like his time in the Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah.
He kind of trashes the Dodgers.
A little bit.
Nah, fuck Mike Piazza then.
Yeah,
but
remember Mike Piazza had a little Purse Plus commercials, I think, or some kind of shampoo.
So Mike Piazza not fond of his time in the Dodgers.
No.
He got kicked on the side of the head and got a concussion. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything you want to plug before we get out of here? We gonna give a shout out to someone out there.
Just watch sports. Give sports a chance, folks. Sports gets a lot of downplay, but like it's always been a good stress reliever, and that's it. Enjoy sports. Play some sports. It's competitive, but it doesn't have to be competitive. I mean, what's the word I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like negative competitive. It's a good competitive. Like you're like testing each other's limits, abilities, and yeah. I don't know. I love sports, but as far as plugging anything, nothing right now. Working on something on the down low. I'll mention it later, but right now just keep watching the old Tiburon over here.
Billy might. Who knows? Watch out, the Billster.
I might have bought a computer.
I
might have bought a computer. It might be.
He might be doing some content.
I'll tell you one thing right now, folks. When you're buying stuffing and something, stove stuff, stuffing. You can't buy a computer these days that has everything, folks. I bought a computer. It was like over $2,000. Then I realized there's no monitor. Then there's no speakers on this.
Remind me of that to give you the monitor.
There's no speakers on this monitor. And then there's no camera on this monitor. You got to make sure you got everything right, folks.
Yeah, dog.
Get a laptop.
Yeah. Remind me to give you that monitor.
That's it for me, folks. Thank you.
As for me, Retro Tiburon on social media, YouTube, Instagram, X. The one I only really care about is YouTube. At Retro Tiburon, I do live streams, swap meet videos. Gone with the Billster a couple times to the swap meet. Actually, one's dropping this month, swap meet video, this coming May. Yeah. Just give me a follow on YouTube if you're listening on the audio end. If you're listening on the audio end, check out the YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you goddamn bastards, give me a damn follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any fucking podcast app. It's free, you goddamn cheapskates. Just give me a damn follow on there. Hit the follow button. Search the retro wave. Look for the shark on the surfboard. Hit the follow button, you goddamn bastard.
Follow, like, and subscribe, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, dog.
I'll throw this one in there too.
Pendejo. Pendejo.
but enough about Francisco. Well, cheap plug from Francisco there, folks.
Take that, Francisco. But as for us, leave the people with a little piece of advice before we get out of here. Something that you want them to take with them. Something that somebody gave to you as a piece of advice.
Well, I don't know if there's something specifically I want to talk about, but I think the theme of the night tonight, and it's these underdog stories. Maybe something may not be going right for you right now. Maybe it's coming down hard. Maybe it's raining, and it keeps on raining on you. Don't give up. The one thing I learned about watching decent films lately is you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep trying. Like, there's a light behind that at the end of the tunnel. You're gonna live to do something good. Just keep doing it right, and you'll be good. That's it, folks.
Hey, where's my button? Later, pal. See you guys on the other side.